You can't control other people's actions. Okay, you can't control their reactions. You can't control what they think about you, and you should not let other people's reactions or actions or what they think about you affect how you think about yourself. So that might be a little convoluted, but let me give you an example. So I have someone in my life that is going to be in my life forever. There's no getting around it. So I better figure out how to be around this person without letting their actions, their attitude, their reactions to me affect how I feel about myself. Okay, so we had a kind of a difficult conversation the other day. And going into this conversation, I knew there's a high possibility of it not going well. So I prepared myself. Before going into it, I really reflected and kind of analyzed what I was going to say. And I thought, like, is this reasonable? Is what I'm saying here a reasonable thing to say? And I came to the conclusion that yes, it was absolutely reasonable and I should bring it up. Okay? And I did. And it didn't go well. Okay? Since this conversation, there has been a lot of avoidance on the other party's part, straight up ignoring, and an overall general attitude, an overall negative attitude towards myself. Okay, now, how has that affected me this week? Because honestly, a little selfishly, I only have to be around this person 1 week out of a month. Okay, not a whole week, just sometimes throughout a week out of a whole month. So this week, honestly, I felt good. I knew that what I was asking was not unreasonable, or at least I truly believe it wasn't unreasonable. And despite what was said and their reactions towards me and their actions since, I have kept my head up high and I have kept a positive attitude throughout, and I feel good. And honestly, this has been a really productive week, and I did not let the actions of one person bring me down, which I will say in the past I absolutely have. In the past, dealing with this person has not been very good. Our communication skills are not great, and they never have been. And I have let how they feel towards me negatively affect how I feel towards myself. That's without a doubt. I let it negatively affect my own actions, such as like encouraging, like just not feeling like myself and just be like procrastinating like crazy, binge eating, emotionally binge eating. It was just took a toll on me emotionally and physically dealing with this person, because I let how they felt about me affect how I felt about myself. And almost for the first time this week, I haven't done that. I feel good about myself. I feel good that I said what I needed to say and that it was warranted and that I wasn't out of line, and it's a conversation we need to have. And despite his reactions towards me that are still ongoing, I haven't once even thought about binge eating, like going to buy a bag of cookies. I haven't thought of, that recreational activity that I used to enjoy. And I just get on with my day. I have what I need to do I have what I want to do to get done, and I do it. And haven't given that person a second thought. So honestly, the ball is in their court right now. And despite even not hearing from them or anything like that, I have come to the realization that I just can't control what they do. I can't control what they do, so I can't let them affect me, because I can't control that part. I can only control how I move forward and how I think, and I can only control how I react to the situation, and I'm choosing to react in a positive way towards myself as opposed to a negative, detrimental way that I have done in the past over and over and over again. So, like, I'm not saying I'm perfect by any means, and this is a new feeling for me, and it feels really good. Sorry, I got interrupted there. The trail got kind of busy, so I had to shut her down. But if you are feeling negative towards yourself because somebody else is feeling negative towards you or acting in an unkind way towards yourself, you can't control that. You can't control how they feel, but you can control how you feel towards yourself. So just give yourself some compassion. Just be nice. Just think there's nothing I can do to, for that person to change. They have to change themselves, and you need to change yourself. And unfortunately, that comes from within. So it comes from within you to change yourself, and it has to come from within them to change themselves or to think differently. So try not to let other people's reactions, actions affect you. Easier said than done, believe me, but I feel like maybe I'm finally on my way to putting that, strong statement into action. This dog. But yeah, that's all I have to say today. And please be kind to yourself, guys. I think we're really hard on ourselves in this life. I am definitely, and I'm sure you are too. So I'll see you in the next one.